once again to Octane Mobile Gaming. So it's the third day of the event, and I'm just gonna have a look at the three deck combination that I've put together. But first, let's have a look at the Crusade map. So with the current Crusade map, you've got a challenge which you're allowed different types of cards into the challenge. So the higher you are, you're not really allowed that much combination. You're only allowed demigod. But the lower down you go, you're allowed a bit more cards into the challenge. 1.1 is the one that you get. You're allowed more types. You're allowed 4 different types: demigod, corrupt, etc. So if you are looking to play the challenge, a 1.1 would be your best bet. I haven't played any of it because I'm just trying to concentrate on getting my keys and finishing as high as possible on the solo leaderboard. So I haven't gone into the challenge. So let's get into the deck for this week. I've got 3 combination. This is one of the combination, but this is the first combination, which uses 2 Josephine Hard-Hearted. Second uses the Golden Trickster and the Phantom Thief. This one, last one, uses mainly support cards with 1 copy of the current event card. So as you can see, I've only got Precumbrious as a event card. I've got Tanu, he's for heal. I've got 2 copies of Summertime Aphrodite and there for gem. Power Gem Spawning. I've got the Last Baroness and Precumbrious, and they are my main damage dealer. Precumbrious actually produces Power Gem. This one is effective, but it's not very powerful. So if you haven't got loads of Power Gem spawners, these will be a very effective combination. It's very cheap, very cheerful. This one features Phantom Thief and the Golden Trickster, and they are the 2 cards that will be producing most of my power gems. The Phantom Thief produces Celebration Tile, and the Golden Trickster will actually activate those tiles producing power gem 4s. My event card will be producing power gem 4s as well, and Precumbrious will be producing power gems. My support card, She's Awakened Twice, because I had 4 copy, will be one of my main damage dealer and my healer in this combination. Now this combo features 2 copy of Josephine Hard-Hearted, and she will keep spawning gems, and my relics will actually keep doing their thing, producing power gems. I've got my support card as the lead. I've got Precumbrious, and I've got the Master Collection card in the mix as well. The Master Collection card produces power gem. As I said before, the higher the intensity, which is your commander intensity, she'll produce a bit more power gems. So let's get into a battle and see how my first combo actually perform. With both my first and my last combo, time will become an issue, but with my second combo, which is the most effective, time isn't really an issue. So how do we play this deck? We just allow Josephine to keep spawning gems. We match those gems. We try and get the commander intensity as high as possible to allow ourselves to produce the maximum amount of damage output. So as your intensity gets above 75, your Master Collection card will produce a bit more power gem 4s, which gives you the ability to put out a bigger damage output. So your support card will be your healer. Activate it as and when you need your heal. Josephine the Hard-Hearted actually gives you immunity to damage, and this particular guild boss actually is running Thorns, so Josephine Hard-Hearted ability will be very useful in this fight because Precumbrious don't often dispel the thorn. There you go, we are hit by a thorn. So what we'll do, we'll heal using the support card, and we'll use Josephine Hard-Hearted's ability just to give us immunity from the thorn. And there you go, as you can see, it is quite effective against thorn. We've only got 2 copies of Josephine Hard-Hearted, so we can escape being hit by the thorn twice, but third time. So our intensity is now up to 300, and we're just about to activate our cards from right to left and match our power gems. And as you can see, we are producing just over 30 billion damage. So as I say, time will become an issue, and there we go, we run out of time. So our maximum damage output was 87 billion with that combination, which is, it's quite good, quite effective. So our second combination, and the most powerful of all, is the one using the Golden Trickster and the Phantom Thief, and these 2 cards are from the Play Celebration Week's event. So this one is played a bit different. It is intensity dependent as well, because the Golden Trickster will activate a bit, will activate more celebration tiles as the intensity gets up to 150 corrupt intensity. So what you want to do, you want to push your intensity as high as possible so that the Golden Trickster can actually activate a bit more celebration tile, giving you more power gems on the board, which will give you a higher damage output. So what I'm doing, I'm just making quick matches just to push up my corrupt intensity. And the bonus as well is, while you're doing this, if you can make water gem matches, you will also push up your commander intensity and increasing the amount of power gem produced by your support, by your your master collection card. But if you aren't able to make your water gem matches, don't worry about it. Your Golden Tricksters and your Golden Trickster and your Phantom Thief will do the job for you. So when you get 250 corrupt intensity, you activate your Phantom Thief and your support card just to get as much celebration tile and on the board as possible. You will most likely get 2 on the board, which is good enough. Operate your Golden Trickster, he will activate the tiles, use a master collection card and a support card, and you'll get a bang for your buck. So as you can see, we're producing just over 200 billion damage, which is quite effective and quite good. So that combination is the most powerful of all 3, but not everybody will have those cards. So I've put together a third possible combination using mainly support cards. So Tanu is a healer, and he's also from the same deck as the Phantom Thief and the Golden Trickster. He was a support card. He's a healer and he spawns gems for 1 turn. Summertime Aphrodite is a support card, and obviously we've got the support card from this week's event, and we've got 1 copy of the event card, which if you're lucky enough, you can get it from the 5-star collection. If not, and you've got the gem, you can get it from the pack. So this deck, what you want to do, make 3 quick attack, and Summertime Aphrodite will produce extra power gem. You operate Summertime Aphrodite and your event card first, and then Tanu and your support cards just to fill out the space. Swap your power gems, and there you go. With this particular combination, if Thorn is not dispelled, Tanu will give you a heal, and so will your support card. So don't worry too much about the Thorn. Time, however, is an issue with this particular combination, and all you need to do with this combination is just rinse and repeat. Just make your matches, pop your cards, operate your Summertime Aphrodite, activate your event card, and then fill out the space with Tanu and your support card, and you just keep going. It's just rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. This particular combination is not intensity dependent, and you've got the ability to use the splash blaster to produce a bit more power gems on the board. If you can get enough water gems on the board, it will create power gems. But if not, just keep rinsing and repeating, using a summertime Aphrodite and your event card to produce your power gems, and just keep attacking. Keep going like that, and you can do quite a bit of damage. You probably won't be able to defeat the boss in one attack. You probably take 2 attacks to defeat the boss, but it is a combination which is possible for free-to-play players, and it is quite effective as well. So as I said, time will become an issue, so I ran out of time and I wasn't able to totally kill the boss, and maximum damage output for this particular setup was a bit higher than the one using Josephine Hard-Hearted. So the event is not too bad apart from the Crusade map. I prefer it when it was the old format was a bit better with the 5 maps. I love that one. You get a bit more keys then as well. This time you don't get as much keys, so we're struggling a bit for keys, but it is what it is. The event is quite good. So like, subscribe, leave a comment below please, and as always, this is iOctane saying peace and have a great day. Thank you.